The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Sound check.
Hello.
No. Oh.
I'm sorry, I was eating.
Hello. Right, that all seems good. Recap.
So you can see I am highly prepared.
I remind you this counts for 75% of your final grade.
Yeah, I forgot. But, so...
Knew you would.
Well, actually, no, I remembered. I was just like, I'm going to pretend I forgot. But, yeah. So...
I'll go for it then.
Okay. Right. We were snowed in at the inn. And... yeah. Well, I always have to stay inside, and we ended up doing our own things for a bit, I think. That was when you were studying and using detect magic on all your artifacts and whatever, I think.
Green flame.
And I was chilling out with Sulin for a little bit there, and it was pretty rad. Yeah. I think we just did that for a day. I don't think anything happened on the first day we were there.
So we were just practicing and just leveling up.
Yeah.
You were getting sneered at by a dwarf.
Yeah. That happened later. Okay. So the next day, I think was the day that stuff happened.
Well, you leveled up for 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Sick for 2
And then you were
days.
sick for 2 days.
Okay. So many days following.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think what happened first was the stuff with the dwarf trying to sneak into my room. Did that happen earlier on, or was that later on? I don't remember.
That happens later because we went shopping first.
Oh, of course, we went shopping, right. Sure.
That was so exciting.
Yeah.
That was actually the majority of the night.
Yeah. So we went shopping, and then we...
But it was an incredible shopping
Did we go to the
session.
Fighters Guild and all of that, or did that happen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was part of the shopping.
Yeah. You guys went to the temple. I don't know what you're doing there.
We sent letters.
Sending letters.
Yeah.
And then we went to the...
Riding home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was.
And then
Getting money out.
we were back at the inn.
Yeah, after the Athenaeum.
Okay. So we were chilling out in the inn.
Maxing, relaxing, all cool.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's when the thing with the dwarf happened, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Yep, so basically, I think it was me or Sulin detected that there was noise in the hallway.
It was Saphira.
Knife in the door.
Was it Saphiro?
The
Oh,
knife-
yeah, the knife in
yeah.
the door, yeah.
Knife in the door.
Yeah, that part.
Was that? Yes, there was that as well. Yeah.
Okay, so stuff happened, and then I sneaked out, and then we came across a room where we didn't really know who it was who had been listening in, but we knew someone was, and then through a variety of, like, doing the skill stuff, whatever you call it, we... two main suspects, the guy in the green robe who was sitting in the corner under the painting, and then the dwarf who was just being grumpy. And then I think at that point I went and sat down near the dwarf, and then you went over to the robe guy.
Yep.
And I decided it would be a good time to get drunk.
Agent
Half
thought it
a
was a good time
single
to pick
ale.
up some stranger.
Yeah.
So
Take
he
him back
took
to the room.
Take him back to the room.
Where else would I take him?
Charging double because
You know what happened with Saphiro last time?
There's one, Stephen.
I missed that. What happened with Saphiro?
Saphiro invited someone back to his room at another inn.
For shenanigans.
For shenanigans. And,
no, it wasn't actually back to our room. It was
back-
she took them back into like a room they had out back.
And it was a trap. And so...
As in they wanted to kill me,
Yeah.
not as in she had a dick.
So, Saphira got attacked by a couple of dudes,
Okay.
and then he had to be rescued.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so while you were upstairs talking to the sewer man.
The sewer man.
The sewer man.
It's not wrong there.
I got into a bit of a fight with the dwarf, and Sulin was downstairs in with me then, and Saphira was doing what?
He ran down to come to your rescue.
After he wrapped
Yeah.
the sword.
Yeah. So stuff happened, and when the dwarf was yelling, he sort of accidentally, I would suppose, shared some information about the fact that he thought that I was an elf who was following him when he was talking about the tomb or something, which I assume was to do with the tump. And that was very interesting. And that went on for a bit, and then I ended up... What happened?
Okay, so after the dwarf thing was pretty short, and
Yeah.
then we went back upstairs and talked to Charles for a bit, and then the dwarf came back in to yell at us again,
that's
and that's
right.
when we got more information from the dwarf.
Charles doesn't want to talk to us ever again.
Oh yeah, well me specifically.
Because
yeah.
of the...
Because
Oh, we
you've
went
got
to
too
the
many evil
library.
artifacts.
I didn't even show him all the evil artifacts.
We went to the library
Yeah,
that day.
I mentioned that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And found out about the dragon marks, yeah.
And also the box that are called, things with L. But basically there are 9 of them, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, that stuff happened. Okay, so, yep. So the dwarf came back, and then Saphira took him downstairs to talk to him, I think.
Yeah.
Found out that they were in the Tomb of Shadow.
Yeah. And the elf who had been following them was Mara, who somehow is a quarter elf, which is
Hex.
very interesting.
And now she's full wheel.
Yeah. And then that went on for a bit, and then you found out that he had another one of those boxes, and you realised the power that it held over him or whatever, and you're like, okay, so we'll buy that off you the following morning for how much? Like
1,000
1,000 gold.
Marks.
Marks, sorry.
Not crowns too.
Yeah. So you ended up coming back upstairs after that, and
Fine. We need another one. Well then I can.
That
if
guy
I
had
kill
left by
them,
the
I
end
can
of the
work them
sewer
out
man, I
twice as
think.
fast.
Yes.
yeah, and then at some point
Give yourself
after you
twice.
came upstairs, we had organised to have another room, so Sulin and I would have a room, and then
Yep.
I think that paladin guy, the asshole.
Bellind? Is that the one?
Bellind, yes, Bellind.
I think he came running into the room at
The
this
mighty
point.
Balok, you got to say the right. The mighty.
The mighty Belloc
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Great paladin.
Don't encourage it.
came running into the room, and he was all like, bloodied and whatever. And we talked to him for a bit, and we found out he was travelling with Mara, and then she turned into a werewolf and attacked him and his party and killed most of them, and they were the party that the dwarf was being paranoid about. And then he was injured, so he ended up staying in the inn with us for the night. And I'm pretty sure, yes.
Yeah.
And yes, I don't think much else happened after that.
That is pretty.
Oh, we
much
made
where
plans about, that we're going to hunt the wolf.
Yeah, we've got to pay the dwarf in the morning.
Potentially we'll have a party with the paladin, the dwarf, and us. Maybe not. We'll see how it works out.
Maybe.
Yeah, I went down and talked to the dwarf again
Yeah.
about what happened.
About
because
not
that
about
was
him not
Mara,
murdering Belloc, yeah.
And
that she's actually a quarter elf, so it was
Yeah.
all the elves' fault because they're awful.
Oh, and how
Fucking elven scum.
horses are just 4-legged elves and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what the dwarf thought. Yeah.
So I think I get at least a 9.5 out of 10 for that recap.
Uh,
Maybe 9.7.
Well, maybe from IGN reviews. I'll give you a 9.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, guys.
So it's slightly below average.
Where did I put it? Oh, I put it down this side. How incredible.
Balok was interested in the sword on Saphira's back.
Yeah.
He didn't seem interested so much as, why do you have a sword?
Yeah.
Because I'm not supposed to have a sword.
So you're all happy with that?
Oh wait, why was Belloc and Mara, what were they doing?
They thought Balok said that he
It was the two with bandits, wasn't
believed that they were bandits and the party was raiding the tomb, and then
Mara
Mara
turned
turned
on.
on, and that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Because he was helping her get back to her homeland.
Yeah.
Right. 4 bananas. Or apples or whatever fruit is in the world.
The current date and time
Was we were just heading to bed. So I did get a bit lost there on the days. So it would have been Mercet 6 Mercet. So it would be that night, I believe.